In this paper, I look at the impact a father's death during a child's middle childhood or adolescence can have on non-cognitive outcomes later on in life, using data for Ethiopia. The non-cognitive outcomes the paper focuses on are psychosocial skills such as agency and self-efficacy, personality traits such as conscientiousness and motivation, and soft skills useful in the labor market such as teamwork, leadership, and perseverance. Longitudinal data are very important for this type of analysis because we are looking at how a shock in childhood can have an impact on outcomes later on in life. To investigate the effects on outcomes at age 15, I pulled the relevant rounds of data from the older and younger cohorts. To look at the impact on outcomes at age 22, I used just the older cohort data and all rounds of it. Using the potential outcomes framework to extract the average treatment effect on the treated, the paper finds that the loss of a father during a child's adolescent years has significant positive impacts on agency, self-efficacy, and peer relationships as a young adult aged 22. Now, this suggests positive adaptive behavior in the face of adversity. A key challenge with using longitudinal data is that of sample attrition, and this can be due to reasons such as migration or death. The older cohort survey, for example, followed the same child from ages 8 to 22 over 15 years, and during that time, around 18% of the original sample of children for Ethiopia dropped out of the survey. Now, if the children who drop out of the survey are significantly different to those that remain, then attrition bias becomes an issue that can threaten internal validity. Attrition was particularly high for the subsample of children who lost both parents, reducing also the number of observations in this particular subsample. So my paper focused only on those that lost a father, but the mother was still alive. After checking carefully, that attrition bias a significant issue. The finding that paternal death can result in positive non-cognitive outcomes in some contexts is a new empirical finding that I believe adds significantly to the literature.